And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mostert. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. On first down, they go with Mostert again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
By Terrell Lewis. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's gone. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A gain of a
yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies leaves not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this time will be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. They'll run here with Akers.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. No, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
3rd and 4.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. But he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Rams nothing.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. Just shy of the 45-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Past the 20. And he's takes in 35 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, gone. Got the 5. So the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 8.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
When I was playing, all our defensive coaches talked about when you're near your own goal line and you're trying to stop them from getting in, your heart gets tested. What a nice play on the last down.
A lot of heart on 2nd. Do they have the heart on 3rd? They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Akers. And he takes it across for the Rams touchdown. Cam Akers for their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, it's Coleman, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Coleman. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On second and 12, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
For the 49ers.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Covered by the 49ers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
1st and goal at the...
They'll run with Mostert into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On the sneak is Garoppolo. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Rams 13.
Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give the tackle to Terrell Lewis. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right played into their hands. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's gets a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And down he'll go at the 25. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Goff now looks to throw. And he got him in. It's Woods. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is gone. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. It's under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
The 26-yard line.
Now whistles and a flying down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Gone. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 31 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Goff throwing again. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Found good room to run there with returns it 14 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stay with Akers on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 41 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball, at least to...
The guy's man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Garoppolo again. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this. What I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ball play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. And in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now, Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Rams 33, 49ers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.